Alright, so out here feeding the cows today. We're going to be moving them, so they all look hungry. Hopefully they'll follow me in the corral, get the corral shut up with all of them in there, and then we're going to start moving them over to my grandpa's farm. Let them graze on those corn stalks in a small hay field. Same thing they did down here, basically. Alright, so I'm just sitting here waiting on all the cows to go in. All but 6 of them are in there, and then a couple of calves. There's one around back. She's probably going to be the only problem. I think the rest of these will probably work their way in. I'm just sitting in the tractor so I don't spook them, and as soon as they all get in there, I'm going to run out there and try to shut those panel gates. Alright, so I didn't get you a lot of video, well, any real video of us moving the cows. We were in a hurry because the snowstorm was coming. We got all the cows moved except this one cow and her calf. Her calf didn't go in the corral, so we moved all the cows except her, and then we left her in the corral thinking the calf would come up, but the calf started wandering instead and got out, so we let her out to call the calf back, because working calves is hard. They don't like to go where you want, so she's probably going to be down here because we didn't want to come try in the snowstorm to move them. You don't want to be out on the icy roads with a cattle trailer in a snowstorm, so they're just going to hang out down here. They got food for a couple more days. Once the weekend comes, we'll come out and we'll either herd them up into the corral or lasso the calf and get it in the trailer, and then the mother will follow. So we're going to go over and check out the grandpa's farm now, where the cows are all hanging out, and maybe check out a few of these snow drifts we got. We got probably about a foot of snow, but then it all drifted, so we got some 3-4 foot deep snow drifts. Of course, it's all over the farm lanes. So checked on this pair for the day. Now we're gonna go check on the rest of them. I don't know how well it does it justice on camera, but this snowdrift, I just got the tape measure out just to see, and it's right at about 3 foot deep, and it runs this entire fence row here. The fence row stopped all the snow, and it just drifted and kept going out over our whole lane. We drove the tractors through it, so it's knocked down right here. That way we had a lane to get back to check on the cows, or cow and calf. So just wanted to show you guys how much snow we got. I know it's not as much as they get up there in like Canada and stuff, but it's a pretty good snow for Indiana. And I think we're supposed to get more later on in the week, so that'll be nice on top of this nice slick layer of ice we have now where we got the paths beaten down. So we're just going to head over to the grandpa's farm and check those cattle out. This is probably just going to be a pretty short video. Alright, so over at grandpa's now. Right now this is where all the cows are at, except that one cow and calf that stayed at the south farm. We got the feedlot over here, and then all the brood cows and their couple calves they have. The only good part about the drift, all the snow drifting, is it blows out of the field and into the ditches, so the cows can actually still find some food. See, this cow found an ear of corn. This is where we picked all that ear corn. So the ear corn picker is not as efficient as the combine, so we always run the cows on the field after. And once all this snow melts, and it'll melt before we move them, they'll find the rest of it. But as you can see, they got trails, and they just follow the corn stalks down and start nosing around. They'll find corn. They're finding enough because they're not coming up and swarming my truck. Go check on Dingleberry. See, he's nice and fat. He thinks I brought him corn though. Good looking Hereford. Hopefully he's doing his job and breeding some cows. All the rest of the cows are over there, and then there's a hayfield out there. They're probably nosing around in the hayfield. They're pretty spread out. So the snow's making it just hard enough for them to find food that they have to actually come out and graze all day. But they're not hungry because there's some laying down over there. So they're doing all right. Here's one of the new heifers that we put out a couple weeks ago. I had the video on keeping replacement heifers. Nice and docile. Real good weight. Holding their weight. Hopefully the bull's got her bred. She's been out here a couple weeks now. They come into cycle every roughly 21 days, so within a couple days she'll pretty much for sure be bred. I think this is the one we thought was in heat when we put her out, so she's probably bred by now. But like to make sure when you put them out on new food they keep their weight. They know how to forage. She's doing good healthy cow. That's what we like to see. Here's the other heifer we put out here. Remember, they were pretty similar in size and shape, and she's not quite as fat as the other one, but she's still good and round. She's not hurting for food, that's for sure. She's in good shape. She's a little bit more standoffish, but she's not crazy. I mean, I'm 6-7 feet away from her. She's just a little leery. She's a good looking cow too, or heifer. She's gonna make a good cow, hopefully. Hopefully she's bred too. See, this other one, it's not standoffish at all. It just comes walking up. But they're both hanging out over here together. Both looking good. Just like to keep an eye on them. Alright, I know nothing really happened in this video. Just giving you guys an update on the cows. Not a lot happened this week with the snowstorm. Mainly just feeding cows, checking cows, making sure cows are good. So, just wanted to thank you guys for watching. This wasn't the greatest video to represent the channel. Nothing really good happened, but go check out some of my other videos. If you like those, give me a like and subscribe. If you like this, give me a like and subscribe. Just like to keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching. As always, have a good one.